Okay, hope you guys were hearing us until now, but anyways, we are changing the batteries, so we'll come back shortly.
Very good job, Keshav. We were talking on mute until now.
Yep. So again, to revise on what we were talking about is it Rohit bowling very good, which he is bowling good. He's just keeping it simple, stump to stump. But United have the same share of has the same share in the position that they are in right now. They have lost 3 wickets off a full toss.
But though the scorecard says like it's a United game, but the momentum is on the Mavericks, which is what we want in the finals game to have with evenly.
For sure, it is getting interesting. Vishal has to do the job for them from here on. He has to make sure he sees his team through.
And the new guy in is Sunny. You know what Sunny has did yesterday, right, against Samurai. Like when 2 overs 22 was required. He hit a 4 and a 6 on the penultimate over where they were able to edge into the final. So the point I'm trying to make is he's a guy who is capable of consolidating the winning moments. So we have.
Salmin is yet to bowl his 2 overs, mind you.
Salmin has bowled 1 over, I believe. He bowled the 2nd over. He has to bowl the 1 more over.
Full played straight to the fielder on the offside. Nicely fielded there. Pressure back on United. Last over, the 24 and 25 runs. 24 balls, 25 runs were required.
No, 3 overs. Only 3 overs is remaining. We are into the 7th over, I believe.
And we are into the 6th over. This is the last ball of the 6th over. Full straight back to Rohit. What a job he has done for his team. Taken 4 wickets, 4 important wickets out.
No, we have completed 7 overs. The required is 24 from 18.
24 from 18 and it was 25 from 24. That's what I was trying to tell. So
1 run and taking away 2-3 wickets. That's phenomenal bowling for.
Yeah.
I was in the United dugout until now. The kind of atmosphere they had until now was totally different. I mean, like the time until I was there, it was totally different. Now it is. I don't know what kind of momentum they would have now.
yes, 3 over 24. It's anybody's game now, I guess, given the amount of batting United have in their dugout.
Yeah, who are all the batsmen left out? If you
Vishwa.
call out
I
Vishwa,
think
who
Vishwa is
can
the
play
only guy.
really well. And
Is Nirmal playing today?
Nirmal is out of town. And you do have Shiv, the lefty Shiv. So they have not, Mavericks has not bowled to a lefty. So he coming in can be a thing.
Ashish brings himself back in and comes back in, and he didn't have a very good first over.
So I think those are the 2 batsmen left out, right? Who is the one other
Now
batsman?
what does United do in this over? Do they go after him?
Yeah, next batsman would be Vishwa. And then they do have Shiva and Mahesh and Sriram Malareddy. And Ashish is the bowler. If Ashish is completing this over, who are all going to be there?
Salman has won.
Salmin has won, and then Prashant went for a lot of runs.
Ashish and Prashant have got.
And I'm not sure why Naveen was not introduced today. He is one of the prime bowlers.
Is he playing?
Yeah, I saw him on the point or somewhere. Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
is there
Naveen
in
is
the
playing
middle.
for
Yeah.
sure.
He was not introduced today.
Surely has to be something wrong with his fitness or something.
But I feel, do you recon like giving Ashish now is a right thing, because I feel you could give the over to
it's a
Salmin,
gamble. It's
Salmin and make it as tight
tighter
as possible.
I think Salman is going to go for the penalty met when the idea is to utilize the pressure that Vishal might be under. He tries to go for it. Exactly, that's what they want, I guess, because they are going to try and charge. And if they lose
And
a
remember,
wicket right now, I think that's curtains for United.
yeah, that's curtains for Mavericks. I mean, curtains
If-
down for United,
Yeah.
curtains up for Mavericks. And talking about United, they scored 2 overs 22. They were able to score 2 overs 22 yesterday, and today it's 3 overs 34. But the
yeah.
finals pressure is totally different.
Exactly, and the way that they have lost the wickets in clusters, do they have the time to now consolidate? I don't think so.
Yeah, because
they
yesterday
had the time to
the
consolidate.
case was like they lost the 5 wickets in 4 or 5 overs, and Charan and Sunny really played well. They groomed themselves to that stand and they were able to consolidate it. Today they are in a backside, losing away the crunch of wickets.
Yep.
Only
15
matter of
balls
5
they have
minutes.
lost. Yeah, 15 balls, 5 wickets down in a game that looked like theirs. He tries to go for a slog. There is a nick, or is there? The umpire is unmoved.
The batsman had a different kind of body language.
The umpire is unmoved. I guess Linesh is going for a walk to check with the other umpire.
What do you think? Do you feel some nick there? But from here, sometimes we hear the nick, sometimes we don't hear. This is one time that we didn't hear the nick. That doesn't mean it didn't nick.
Yeah, but honestly, I did hear something.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was a bat or something.
Okay, it was
But yeah.
not declared as a wicket, but a good thing about that was a dot ball. 3 balls giving away 1 run.
But look what Uniteds are forced to do.
They are going
They are
forced
going
to
for shots, and with these two, I mean Vishal is relatively has been there in the crease, but Sunny has just come in.
with the way the game started. 2 overs 10, United were never in the hunt, and then the
4
hunt
overs
started.
45.
Yeah, and the way the openers set the tone was really phenomenal. But the middle order again failed for United.
And it was the case of just being too secure, being close to the target. Full toss on the leg side has been punished, but straight to the fielder, Praveen. Make sure he goes down and collects the ball. Only a single. That's good fielding.
Yeah, because Praveen is one odd guy. He should not run. His throw will be so precise. I have hardly seen him fumbling the ball too. So that is what Vishal knows very well. That could have been a very close wicket if they have ran for the second one. So what do you want to happen in these very last 2 balls? I
think Vishal wants a boundary for sure. He
Yeah,
wants a
even
boundary
I
out of
want a
somewhere.
boundary because that makes the match interesting to the way. Not even the boundary, at least 2 or 3 runs from here.
And he goes for a boundary. That is a boundary. That's in the gap. Is it a 4 or a 6? I think it's a 4.
What
A
a
timely
shot.
4 from Vishal. They needed it so badly. Mind you, if they end up on the losing side to United, it's gonna hurt them real
No,
bad.
it's not about United. It's about Mavericks too. The way both the teams are playing is
Yes.
really good. I never seen in a trot of 3 overs the match was in the hands of any of
Both
the
the teams.
team.
Yeah.
It was 2 overs on one hand and again another 2 overs on hand again 1 over. What I'm seeing even with Krishna when we were doing the first innings, we never see in a trot of 3 overs it was with any game. It was 2 overs. That is what we need in a final, and which was we missing all through this year.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Rightly said. Okay.
Full driven straight down the ground. It will only be a single.
Sunny, is he going to run? There is a fumble, but Sunny didn't run the first run faster, and he
Yep.
managed to fumble his bat too. That costed him lesser one run, and which is a good sign for United because it's going to be the last ball of the over, wherein Vishal is going to take the strike.
So, who are the two bowlers going to bowl for Mavericks?
Salman
One
is only one, and I think Salman is going
and Prashant will bowl on.
Prashant is one option.
Possibly.
And maybe
Naveen have never been introduced. I'm not sure if Naveen will be introduced at this point of
So,
now.
if Salman is going to bowl this over, he need to really make sure he's going to consider only 5 or 6 runs.
Yeah, 12 balls, 17. I would say the penultimate over is more important than the
Absolutely.
last
That's what I
over.
said, right? Like he has to set the stage for the final over.
When the weather goes down, looking on the screen looks good too, right, Keshav?
Yes.
The camera covers better. We can see the entire.
Yeah, Mavericks into an huddle. I think they believe that they can get the match from here on. It's just a matter of 1 wicket. I think if they get Vishal in this over, the game is theirs.
Yeah,
12 balls, 17. I mean,
At this point, it's evenly poised. What do you
exactly
think?
because of that boundary.
Yeah.
That is what I wanted to have an excellent match, and I need only 8 or 9 runs in this over, so that the last over 8 or 9 runs will be a treat to watch in a
Keshav,
final
on the
game.
lighter side, this guy, Aki, he has some sort of a communication, some sort of a thing going on between United and this guy, okay? Whenever this guy says something he wanted, they're making it.
What are your predictions, by the way, both of you? Whom do you think will end up on the winning side?
No, more than whom I mean, like I would be happy if United is winning, as I've been with the core of them, and I would be very happy if Mavericks is winning because they were in the hunch of winning at least a tournament for a long time.
For a long time. And same with United.
Same as United. So it's a good thing, good healthy thing to see here. But as a neutral guy, I want 8 or 9 runs in this over, another 8 or 9 runs required in the last one, which makes the wire interesting.
So if United is going to score 8 or 9 runs this over, means I think it's then 70% it will be United
But
games.
you don't know.
If Mavericks
if
could
the last
contain
one-
like 5-6 runs this
I think
over,
that's-
then it will be more of a Mavericks game. Yeah, that's how you need to look
and
at
the
it.
game lies on Vishal's wicket. More than 8 or 9 runs, I think if Salman can get Vishal in this over.
Exactly, and I don't think so. You could imagine a better stage like this. Salmin bowling the penultimate over, trying to defend 17 runs. United losing away 5 wickets, and then United.
They still have a power play, mind you.
So
And this
you
is the
know,
power play, by the way. This is a power play, something that we missed noticing, but only 2 fielders outside, long on and a deep
lot of
and a wide
gamble, I
long
would
off.
say. I think it is a bowling power
Batting,
play.
batting, it's a batting
power
power
play.
play.
Okay.
Means
Maybe that is the reason Salmin himself came here.
in.
Maybe we do not know exactly what is
Possibly.
happening in the inside. But I'm pretty excited.
Vishal
seeing this
wants
game.
to. I think Vishal wants to finish it up in this over, not keep it for the last over.
If he is reducing the score to down to
Below 10.
another 7, at least 7 or 8, Vishwa and Mahesh can. Yeah, they don't have any deep mid wicket, which Vishal is strong.
Oh, straight. Do the deep wicket. Just what we were talking about. That goes through for a boundary. A timely shot again from Vishal. I'm not sure that ball was bowled for the fielding he had set up. The 2 fielders are very straight long on and a wide long off. So the idea had to be to bowl full because Vishal favors that leg side pretty much.
Even this ball was outside the off stump, but it had the all timing in the world for Vishal to pick up.
Yeah, it was a short length delivery
Short
and
of length,
also
and
slower
Krishna
in pace.
pointed out initially, Vishal, everyone in NWA knows that Vishal is a strong hitter on the deep mid wicket.
now, however you are going to bowl, as long as there is going to be a bit of a timing in the ball, okay, batsmen like Vishal will pull it to the deep mid wicket or square leg area.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, this ball could have had a little bit of a pace, then it could have been a different game.
True.
Ball all at.
And Praveen was standing wide just before that ball. I think Salman got him straight. I think the mid wicket also moves straighter.
So interestingly, there is no gully or the slip as well. okay, it will be hard for you to bowl outside the off stump as well. Like if Vamsi misses, it's going to be easily 2 runs, 3 runs.
Yeah, because with the pace that Salmin is going to produce, you need a flat player there.
Out. Is that a wicket? That is a wicket. That is a wicket.
What a drama we are having here,
Exactly.
Krishna. I am pretty excited.
This game is not moving towards anyone. The pendulum keeps on shifting and shifting and shifting. 11 of 13 were needed. Now 10 balls and 13 runs needed with Vishal back into the hunt.
Exactly.
Vishwa coming in.
The game is not over yet.
And I don't think so it's going to get over until the last ball.
The year of ache for the entire NWA fraternity that we didn't have any fruitful finals of TA, T16. We are having finally in the T10 here today.
It has been a one-sided finals we have witnessed so far. It's thanks to both the teams, Mavericks and United, to set up a stage like this, set up a situation like this.
On a lovely weather.
Lovely weather, yeah.
On a great commentators sandwiched between me.
You sandwiched. But anyways, Vishwa, what do you do if you are Vishwa? You have been known for your bowling. You can bat all right, but that's the tough part of batting at 7 or 8. That when you come in, it's always crucial.
Vishwa is a guy. He's a mind guy until the ball he faces. He has the caliber to score those singles and doubles. At the same time, he go for a big shot. He should not do that until another 2 or 3 balls. He should taking those singles and doubles. You know, Sunny is a guy who finished the game for you yesterday.
I was coming there, right? We are missing a point. So Vishwa's role should be like secure the single and just give the strike back to Sunny. Sunny can take a chance being the power play, right? If he could find a boundary, then that will ease out the pressure.
Yeah.
Then as long as it's going to be 7 runs, 8 runs game in the last over, that is anybody's game.
13 needed of 10. Slower one, he drives it beautifully in the gap, and that is a boundary. What a first ball from Vishwa.
What a shot it was.
Slower one.
Ball, loopy ball, and the way he picked that ball was so classy. Even I have never seen the top order of United playing that cover drive.
Exactly. Kudos to Vishwa, and what a team United is. And you have batsmen coming at number 8 and hitting shots like those.
Lot of drama in the first 3 balls. A wicket, a 4. What happens now? A wicket?
Possibly a wicket. But being
So-
Salmin, do you bowl a slower ball first up?
So
batsman?
no, more than a wicket at this point in time, like containing the runs is very, very important, right? You may not able to wrap up the game. My view, like still there are 4 more wickets or 3 more wickets.
Yeah, 4 more wickets and they need 9 balls, 9 runs.
9 ball, 9
An
runs.
important thing, all their prime bowlers has completed the
Exactly,
over.
that's
Salmin
what
has
they
will be completing. Rohit will be completing. What I am trying to say is, in the 3 balls, don't even bother if you're taking at least 1 run or 2 runs. You can secure 8 runs in the next over.
Exactly. You try to
Where-
bowl
what is
straightish.
Salmin gonna bowl now? Full toss on the leg side. That's a wide. In disarray are Mavericks.
Sleep wide.
Yeah, you try to bowl the straightish. You have that V covered, meaning you have the long on, long off. You make the batsman to play that way.
8 needed of 9 now. Looks like United were only here to play against Rohit and not Mavericks.
That would hurt Mavericks.
Oh, that's again swayed on the leg side. It would only be a single.
Vishwa there, I would not encourage Vishwa playing that shot. He was going for a wild, ambitious shot. Lucky there, he mistimed and it was an inside edge. Or else I would think that would have been in the hands of Praveen or an Bold.
So, in my view, like they have nothing to lose, right? Means probably when you are a tailender, means you might not practice proper shots, right? Like means when you score a boundary, you'll be very ambitious to means find another boundary too.
But for me, Vishwa mindset is he has some batting skill set mindset. He should think about crossing the line.
Oh, that's straight to the fielder, or is it a 6? That's straight to the fielder and has been taken.
This is what I'm saying about you don't want to do that. This is the last 2 balls from Salmin. You can score 7 or 8 runs in the last over. There is a guy who gave away 20 runs in his over. He is going to bowl that over, or there will be a new guy. You don't want to take chances on Salmin with the V regions covered.
And especially when the required run rate is below 6. I mean, you just need 7 or 8.
This is the line, or this is the more than length. This is the line you should bowl. Okay, because you have 2 fielders covered between long off and long on.
7 wickets down are United. 7 needed of 7. This game, as we were telling, is swinging like a
and
pendulum.
as I was saying, like the next guy would be the lefty. We have never seen Mavericks bowling to the left-hander. That would be a interesting hack.
Probably they could have introduced him a little bit earlier.
No, all the guys who were doing their job brilliantly. Though here and there was some bad connections or sort, they were doing it brilliantly. The thing that might screw Mavericks is their fifth bowler who would come bowl the 10th over. Would he be ready to bowl to the right and left hand combination?
Absolutely.
Salmin has that in his book. I'm not sure if the fifth over bowler would be ready. We do not know. He can be the winner for. What a game we are having here.
Yep, crucial ball. If this goes a dot or at least a run, I think last over is surely going to be a good one. Because now Vishwa would be under a lot more pressure, given that I don't think so you have batting out.
I think that's a good change. Possibly need to.
You do have Magesh. Magesh is a batsman too. And talking about the field set, Krishna has some points.
Yeah, possibly they need to push the fielder from the deep mid wicket to the square leg area. I mean, it's,
Yeah, for the lefty, the two fielders right now are long on and deep mid wicket.
yeah, that
Nobody
may
has
not
square
help,
leg.
right?
And
Yeah.
I have played with Shiv. Like he is not a cheeky or hot hitter. He is a sensible player.
Oh, nicely
Yeah,
played
as
on
I
the
was
offside.
saying, he's a sensible guy.
That's smart player. That should be a couple of runs. Shiva might just be short. That might be a run out. Has he made it? Has he made it? They are celebrating our Mavericks, but I think the umpire has declined the appeal. That's 2 runs in
Looks
the
like
last
it's
ball.
out. Looks like it's out.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, it has been given out.
Because he was pretty slow in the running. That's something I was watching.
I
Yeah.
felt that was not a second run for sure.
Yeah.
No, that was a second run, but the only thing is he was not quick because he was going back foot and he was nudge that single, right?
That is the reason I'm saying, because of the back foot, that was not the second run. You should
Yeah.
know if you are capable of completing it as you went into the back foot, and as
Yeah.
a non-striker, Vishwa should be knowing knowing where your non-striker is and whether he will be able to complete it. Now you are into the crunch. Now you have to score 6 runs and you do have only 2 wickets.
2
left.
wickets. You
Now
can also
we have
get
been
a-
ruling out that the
left
wicket
hand.
situations. We were talking about Mavericks may not be able to secure that all wickets. Right now that has come into play. If you look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Two good
I'm
balls.
Talking about it, the guy who got out is a left-hander, and the fifth over bowler comes. He does not have that tense of bowling to the right and left hand combination.
Exactly. Yeah, that kind of take the headache for the bowlers.
And you know about Mahesh, he has the caliber to
Yeah.
middle the ball.
Yeah.
And Vishwa, the kind of 4 he had hit. What a game! What a game!
What a game, exactly.
But mind you, the situation is it's not a power play. It's a non-power play over. They'll have a full backup.
That is a very good thing for
United.
for United taking 6 runs, because in a power play you will have more people inside the circle. If you touch the ball, you have more chances of securing those singles in a non-power play over. That's my point.
No, I understand that, but one bad ball, one good shot would secure that boundary. When you are
in a power play. Now it would be a catch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a touch and go on either side.
Yeah.
That's what we want until the last ball, right?
Exactly.
I feel my nerve,
Vishwa is the key here for United, I think.
and I'm not
The
sure
last thing that they want is a dot ball.
I'm
by
not
the way.
sure about the 11th guy, if he would be able to bat or not. I'm seeing his name for the first time. I do not know how good he could be. So this would be the recognized pair, I'm believing. And as we all see, an interesting bowling change.
Means
Naveen coming in, yep.
Yeah.
means when
I
you
think
bring
that's a
somebody
good change.
When you bring somebody for the death over or final over, like where you need 5 runs, 6 runs type of thing, that's just too much of ask for a bowler in my view.
Yeah, but the other guy who bowled, though he gave away a lot of runs, so
20 runs.
you have to give. Naveen is their power play over bowler for over the years. He used to in the Phillips, even in the T16 start, he opens the attack.
But he's not in touch. That's what I'm saying, right? Means unless you
I
get it
mean,
from
I
your muscle
agree.
memory, that's different.
Totally agreeing to that. But I'm saying Mavericks does not have any other options.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Naveen bowls outside off and has been given wide by the umpire. Maverick surely not happy. Oh, is he out? No.
No.
Vishwa for some reason was keeping walking. Not sure what was that about. But anyways, a wide to start with.
A couple of instances I was there, that United was appealing and the umpire didn't give, so United was unhappy. Now the Mavericks is unhappy. This happens all the time, right? When it is a close call.
And you need patience or you need nerves to let the ball go in the final over for a wide.
Vishwa is taking his backhand. Well, I mean, he's taking the back flip so high. He's trying to hit it hard. It is not necessary. You just middle the ball. You can score this once.
United lose him. United lose the game. This high up in the air. Fielder coming under it. Will he? No, that was so far from Sumant. They are coming back for a second. Sumant has a very good arm. And luckily they don't go. Oh, they are appealing again. The umpire has given it not out. All happening here.
And exactly, this shot was not a shot Vishwa should play. Again, he was bit lucky here. It was bottom of the bat.
I understand that. Like we can make some sort of a comments on like this to a top order batsman, not to a batsman who was not batted throughout the tournament. Only you could expect so much, right? Means now, okay, coming back here.
I agree to that totally, Krishna. We both batting at 10 and 11. I totally agree to that.
What if you are Mahesh? Look at Mahesh. I think he's batting for the first time in the T10 tournament.
Aram say like you need only 3 runs, right? 3 runs.
And you are here to score the victory runs. You need 5 or 4.
Yeah, 3 runs or 4
or 5.
Right?
Sorry.
Like, from talking from the bowler situation here, right? That now it's a real
bowler
test
is under trouble.
No, real test for his bowling skills now. Okay.
You just need to keep it simple, keep it
and
straight.
I have seen Mahesh playing in the practice matches. He hit some couple of 4s and everything.
No, he can hit it. Like he has a good.
All thing
power,
they have to do is just middle the ball, run for it.
They
Don't
only have
make
2
the
wickets,
hit
mind you.
ambitious hit, right?
Outside off, was trying to go for a flash, and it has been given wide by the umpire. Mavericks appealing for something.
I think it should be.
I think they were appealing for a nick.
It's a fair wide call, my view.
Surely a wide.
If it is not a nick, it is a wide for sure. But Mavericks was much interested in asking the wicket.
Yep, I think Mavericks making the job easier for United with balls, wide balls.
Couple of wides that was crucial in this over. So just
3 of 5
needed.
now. They need a dot ball or a wicket.
Wicket will make the match even more interesting.
Full, and he goes for a shot. There's a fielder coming under it who doesn't goes for that ball. Only keeps it for a single. Very tough chance. I know that wasn't a chance maybe, but as a fielder, do you go for it?
They need 2 more runs, and that was a lucky shot from Mahesh because
true.
it was not middled completely. If it has been middled completely, you have Praveen in the long on who does not miss anything.
Absolutely.
So looks like the day is for United at last.
Or maybe, let's see.
Considering the 2 wides.
Can we have a tie, by the way?
Tie would be even more interesting.
Mavericks
We'll
need
go
a
into the
wicket.
power play, which we have never witnessed in any knockouts, especially in the semis or finals.
Full and drives nicely straight to the fielder. It's a dot ball. Trying to look for a single.
3 balls 2.
It comes to the same situation what Sunrise was going through yesterday, right?
Yeah. but it was a good start from United that time. They scored a 4 on the very first ball.
But
3 balls 2.
They need 2 runs
In
of
the
3
last,
balls, right?
yeah.
One more dot ball and it's interesting.
Or a wicket. But they do have the pages covered
Can
on
Vishwa
all.
finish it? He tries to go for a drive. It's a beautiful drive. It's in the gap. It is in the gap. It's a 4 and United does it. United does it. A game which was theirs from the end of 4 overs. They have managed to swap it with Mavericks on so many occasions, but ended up winning it at the end of the 10th over mark. Such a beautiful game. Such a nicely poised game. And well played to both the teams. Rohit did his part for Mavericks, came in and swayed the match back in their favour. It looked like it's their game until the end of 9th over, but in the end United handling their nerves. Kudos to Vishwa, who just comes into bat and makes sure he scores the runs required. United would be a happier and a more relieved team, I tell you. They made sure that they make the game interesting, but they ended up winning. It is what matters for them.
Overall, a great show by both the teams between Mavericks and United. Means if you look at it, as Aki has been constantly mentioning, so always the game was in the hands of both the teams for every 3 overs. Finally, one winner, we have to find it. So United is the winner. They played outstandingly, right?
Exactly, throughout the tournament they haven't lost a game.
In fact, both the teams have never lost a game.
But again, hard luck to Mavericks. They were so good. They were short of their bowling options today. There were a couple of overs where they could not execute their plans. And Rohit making sure that he brings them back into the game, but not to be for them today. The dream of a championship stays a dream. They will try again next year, but this year has to be a year for United.
Presentation.
Yep. Aki is asking me to catch you back on presentation. So we